And Mike over there. It's been like here first couple months on campus.
It's been amazing. Norman is a great town. I love it here. The weather has been a little rough lately, but I love it here. Not from Houston, so I'm not too used to the cold. Yeah.
As far as just getting out there tomorrow, is there a certain level of anxiousness, nervousness that comes with, tomorrow's the day that we're going out to the practice field?
And some sorts of if you want to think about it, it's the first practice of my freshman year, but I try my best to relax myself, calm down. I do yoga in the morning, so I just like to calm down, take a deep breath, and just focus on what I need to execute today.
What's your expectation level? There's obviously, with you and Mike and a bunch of you guys coming in for the O-line class, there's high expectations. I think you guys were maybe the best class that Bill's brought in. How do you take that going into practice and into the spring? Is it kind of a badge of honor that you guys do have the high expectations?
To me, not really. I just like to stay humble and just focus on what I need to do, focus on my technique, everything I need to do to be able to win the day.
What has it been like getting to be around Coach B every day, and how excited for the spring? Obviously, good to work with him, really hands-on for the first time.
Yeah, Coach B is great. I'm glad I'd be able to call him my O-line coach. He's the example of what we need to have at Oklahoma. He makes sure we set the standard every day, and his mindset is incredible.
It's been like getting to know some of the guys within the unit. Obviously, there's a lot of leadership that's returning from last year's team, but Troy Everett and Eddie Pierre-Louis, Jacob Sexton, have they kind of taken you under their wing a little bit? Heath Ozida, probably the same mix. I don't know how you guys hang out, but it sounds like they were really close a year ago.
I'd say Troy Everett has really taken me under his wing. He showed me a little bit what it's like to be at Oklahoma. He's give me some tips. And then, Jacob Sexton, all those returning guys, they've been doing a great job of leading me and helping me.
Is it as much just getting technique down to be able to make an impact early, do you think? Or, physically, you're probably going to be where they want you, or are you where you want to be?
At first, to me, I think it's just your mindset and knowing the plays, and then your technique and mindset, knowing the plays. The physicality comes after all that, because that's what they recruited me based off my physicality. So,
what are kind of your expectations or excitement to get to work with Coach Arbuckle more too over the spring, but obviously going into next season as well? What kind of excites you about his offense?
Coach Arbuckle, he's a really good coach. He has that thriller mindset. He wants to attack everything he sees. He likes competition so much. He loves it. Coach Arbuckle, I can't wait to work with his offense. It's gonna be amazing.
What about the other end of the spectrum, going against the defense? Obviously, the defense this past year was great. Expectations it will be again. How excited are you to get to really match up with these guys? Obviously on the defensive line, but just in general on the defensive side.
Yeah, I'm excited to go against these guys. We had a pretty good defense last year, so I'm excited to go against these guys. Because iron sharpens iron. So if I go against some good iron, I'm going to sharpen up. So.
You bet.
Yes, sir.
How much did you come across David Stone? Did you guys ever go against each other at Under Armour camps or anything growing up?
No, sir.
No? You excited to have that chance to go against some of those guys and maybe more so on the interior?
Yes, sir. Can't wait to show off what I have to prove. And it's going to be good.
Where are you just from a weight standpoint? I know Mike said that he gained 20 pounds since arriving. Do you want to gain more weight before the end of spring and going into the summer and obviously the next season?
No, I think I'm good where I am right now.
Sure.
But it all depends where the coaches want me.
Yeah, yes, definitely. What have you thought about John Mateer? He's new to everybody around here. What have your interactions been with him?
John's a great guy. He's straightforward. He's just a pure joy. He's locker right next to mine. He's always smiling, laughing. He's a great, chill guy.
What about these other offensive freshmen coming in with you outside the offensive line? Obviously, people are very excited about Elijah, Jet, quarterback. What are some of the other things that have stood out to you getting to know those guys more?
First, I want to say Cortland Gabler. I played him in high school. Me and him have always been tight like that. I did kind of beat him in high school, so I like to bring up. Me and him are pretty good. And Elijah Thomas, me and him, we've always I've known him since last April. So I've known a lot of these commits for a long time. Owen Hollenbeck, I've known him for a long time. Darius, I've known everybody.
Right.